Alright, let's build Azorius Hammer and update a list. Haven't played the deck for a while, but it's always good to see what's going on. Alright. Gonna take inspiration from a top 8 challenge list from last week. I'm going to refer to the user THIJZ and give their list a go. Giver of Runes. I still don't know how to feel about the reality chip. I basically never tutor for it, and it's almost never good for me, so I don't know. But I also struggle to figure out what it should be instead, you know? Because ASP FERC, I want to choose the versions of cards. If you just download the list and import, you can't choose the version of cards. Plus, I found that manually clicking the cards helps me think about what's going on with the deck build. Instead of just like... I think it's pretty easy to just download a deck list and not think about how it's being built. Whereas if you individually put the cards in, you can actually think about it along the way. Of course, if I were just strapped for time, I would just, you know, I would copy and paste immediately, but I like thinking about it along the way. Like, I'm looking at this second Steel Shaper's gift, and I kind of want to cut it. Yeah, no problem. Nettle Cyst. Do like Nettle Cyst. I think Nettle Cyst is extremely good. Ultra complete. Sigarda's Aid. So why has no one played Legend? People did, actually. Turtle Power. They cut it from the deck because it wasn't very good. Like, just randomly looting through your deck wasn't good because, like, drawing the average card from your deck isn't good. Like, your average card is, like, actually pretty bad. Was the realization. Hope that makes sense. Yeah, I make it a point to keep up on deck lists. I looked. Basically, the shredders were immediately put in and slowly taken out. It went from, like, 4 to 3 to 2 to disappearing from the deck. So that's just like an indication that it probably didn't belong. My thought on Nassif's creativity deck, I think it's good. I played it a little bit. I'm not sure. I think it can be improved, but I don't know how. Lord Cringe. So that's my short version of what I think is going on there. One silent clearing, huh? That's an interesting number. Saga. One flooded strand. One windswept teeth. The dive down. I don't have a lot of time to listen to podcasts. I listen to a few, but not a lot. Mostly listen to Ari and Dom's podcast, which is pretty good. Although their podcast this week is about Pioneer, so I'm not sure if I'll actually listen to it. I probably will still, just... How do I put it? Probably not today, is how I'd put it. Alright, 2 March. Everything Needle Relic. What I really like about this sideboard is this person is not playing like the derpy cards in the main deck, like the Needle or the Relic. Of course, you lose percentage points sometimes, but I wonder if you should play the Ginger Brute over like another Memnite or Ornithopter. That's my primary wonder or question. That makes sense. Yeah, exactly. So that podcast title is a riff on whatchamacallit. It's a riff. It's a riff on old SCG article, which is Your Deck Sucks, I think, if I recall correctly. I believe that was the name. Or Your Deck is Bad and This Is Why. You've enjoyed Brute for the haste attacks off Saga? I think I'm going to cut one Memnite for 1 Ginger Brute. I know it's a crazy change. Who can even deal with innovation this crazy, right? Chat? Who can say why? Why would you do this? Isn't that nuts? You really just can't deal with innovation on this channel. The wild, wild craziness we go into. Alright, getting the cards from Card Hoarder real quick. So, at the end of the day, I actually ended up adding a Ginger Brute. I wonder if I'm going to regret not playing Paradise Mantle, but I think it's fine not to play it as well. Alright, let's get the deck list onto Cardboard Live, for those of you who are here for that. Dredge? I'm not sure. I don't know enough about Dredge. I can't give you a good answer to that, I'm sorry. Can someone tell me if the deck list is updated on the extension? It's updated? Alright. Okay. Prediction for... Actually, we'll do a multi-tiered prediction. And I'll just let it run for a while. Alright, prediction up. I actually have to answer a quick phone call, so I'm going to run a quick ad and be right back. Be right back in a few minutes. Alright, chat, I'm back. Thanks for your patience. Let's play some modern. More modern. You're forgiven, he who is in the water. You are forgiven. This song's a banger. What's it from? Oh, DDR Max. DDR. Huh. Actually, I probably have never played that game, but kind of interesting to think about. Alright, we got a match. Azorius Hammer. So I have everything except for the hammer, but I have 6 ways to... 6, 8... Nah, I have a lot of ways. I mean, this might be a trap, but I think you're supposed to keep. I'm gonna play Sentinel Memnite though. And then next turn, play Aid. Oh, is this Dredge? Or is it like Ad Naus? Could be Ad Naus. Not sure. That's a good draw. Alright, guess I'll just attack. Definitely getting hammer. If it's Dredge, I might be dead, but we'll see what happens. Looks like it's Dredge, actually. What's up, Adam? Adam, you missed me throwing it earlier. I went 4-1 with Is It. Actually, it would have been better to actually draw Hammer instead of Stoneforge, I think, but you can't always get what you want. I might regret not playing Ornithopter. No. They can always block. I mean, it just, like, it shits out idiots like this and you get creeping chilled. Shadowspear is pretty important in this matchup too, actually. I haven't played Dredge in a while. Played against Dredge in a while. So, kind of interesting. One Rainbow Dredge. Rainbow Dredge. So I have an infect kill versus through any number of flyers next turn, so I think I should just take that. Because of the Giver of Runes. I think I should just... I guess I should play out the aid. It doesn't really cost me a lot to do so. So yeah, I think they're just dead next turn. Because you just activate the Nexus, no matter how many blue blockers they have, you can just Giver naming blue and just throw the hammer onto it. So I think they're kind of just dying now. They'll be done on my turn 4, essentially. They cast Stinkweed Imp. Well, then it'll be more problematic. But I think what I can do is also get Shadowspear in 2 turns off the Saga to just give it trample as well. So if it gets into a degenerate waiting game, then I can go get Shadowspear off the Saga to give my Nexus trample as well. Yeah, I think I have enough time that this Saga fires, but of course it is scary. It's possible I shouldn't have played the aid, actually, because, well, they're going to dredge the imp no matter what. I guess it's a question if they just cast the imp this turn or not. Dark Blast. Do I hammer to save my Giver? Probably, because then if I draw Pure Steel Paladin, it's still lethal. So I probably should just hammer as a combat trick to save my Giver. Kind of awkward all around, though. I think it's correct, though. It is a core, though. It's very flavorful. I think this is kind of an interesting decision if you're supposed to do this or not. I think you are, but it's kind of close. Just because I think the Giver is really, really strong in the matchup. They have literally no good attacks as well, so. Also, actually, I think I can just win a long game off the Saga itself, so I think this is just correct. Of course, if I draw Pure Steel Paladin, they're actually immediately dead. Just kind of gas, so. Good. I guess it's just time for a tap plan. Make construct say go. Yeah. Does anyone know what dredge lists look like nowadays? I haven't seen a dredge list in probably, like, forever. Does anyone know? Another creeping chill was revealed. I think we're gonna play the game where my constructs are bigger than their creatures, though, is what actually is gonna happen, but... Ox of Gonus, you got it. Another Ox. I mean, so they can make a ton of power, but what else can they do? Like, not much else. How new is Auto-Rolling Gaze? This is from Midnight Hunt, so it's... I don't know. It's, like, not that new, I think. So, for my purview, my opponent's dead next turn, right? Because with the Saga trigger in the stack, I activate Nexus. Right? I activate Nexus, the Saga triggers, I'll go get Hammer, put on that, give it Pro Blue, and then they're dead. Because they only have blue flying blockers. They never had the third land for Stinkweed, interestingly enough. But I think I also probably could have won just by like making Construct. Well, I don't know. I guess it gets weird. Who can say? I believe they have Imp in hand, yeah. I don't think they have anything else, if I had to guess. Grief in the side? Block both. 0. Like, their attacks were mostly free, except one of the amalgams will come back on my turn. Right. Hammer goes on that. Boom! Headshot. Chat. Headshot. Hammer goes bonk. Right. I like Blacksmith Skill. I like Relic. Don't like Reality Chip. Think Esper Sentinel is not that good. Steel Shaper's Gift. I think I'm gonna shave down to 1. Now the question is, what else can I side out? I think Culture Complete's actually pretty good for some. I think Nettlesis can go because it's pretty bad versus Ancient Grudge. I think Gingerbread's actually kind of important too, weirdly enough. So I wonder what else I can side out. I think the Shadowspear is important, so there's not much else I can cut. I think I'm going to cut Silent Clearing and 1 drum. Because I don't have any blue cards in my deck, so... I don't think flooding's really an issue. I don't think the games last that long. I have the Relic. Probably supposed to keep just because I have Relic. If I didn't have the Relic, this hand would be an auto mull, but I think with the Relic, you're supposed to keep. That's a good draw, actually. Do I have any blue cards in my deck right now? I don't think I do. Then I'm gonna hold the Relic because of Nature's Claim until next turn. I mean, that's not ideal for me, but this is manageable. Dark Blast is really good in this matchup. Throwing Discovery. So they have at least the Dark Blast to discard. And a Stinkweed. Okay. Alright, they hit no creatures, so this relic is actually really, really good. Instead of stopping their draw step. What's up, Dovesar? Hope you're having a good one. Portable Hole, huh? I guess when you're Rainbow, you can really just cast whatever you want. With all of the City of Brasses and Mana Confluences. Because they cut Life from the Loam from their deck, interestingly enough. Dredge. Guess I'm tracking it now. No, there's only one piece of graveyard hate in my deck. How is me? I'm fine. All right. Time to see if Saga overpowers their draw, I guess. It might not. Well, they didn't even upkeep cast Dark Blast. Interesting. Cardiac Reunion. Maybe I should have sided in Spell Pierce if this was going to happen. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. We get some hype? Well, it looks like I'm dying this game, but the hype train is appreciated. Four. Oh, holy shit, that's so much stuff. If I activate, I'll have 2 mana left over. I probably don't want to activate. Deadfish upside down is enjoyable. Yeah, it is. I stacked it wrong, but doesn't matter. Alright. Maybe I just get Ornithopter as a blocker, actually. Could also get Drum, actually. That's sort of interesting. But I think it's actually Ornithopter. So I attack for 7, puts him to 15. Could probably. And if I draw a Pure still or something, I can probably win. So this is... How many chills are gone? 1, 2, 3. So this is 12, 13, 14, 15. So I only have to block with one of them. I'm just gonna get a hammer and hope I draw a Pure still or something. I don't think getting Culture Complete does anything. It's a lot of hype. Appreciate the hype. So best draw is like Pure Steel Paladin, I think. Cigar's Aid would be fine as well, actually, but I think Paladin would be... Actually, I guess they're identical. So I want to draw Aid or Paladin. God, Shadowspear is so good in this deck. It's kind of crazy. Just look at this Shadowspear go, chat. Shadowspear, though. The one card deck. Yeah, I mean, Paladin would draw me a card, but I don't think that matters because I think the game is going to end in someone getting killed. I don't think cards actually matter. Bit X-Boy. Do you think I should have made a construct instead of playing and equipping Shadowspear last turn? I think clearly playing and equipping the Shadowspear last turn, playing Steel Shaper's Gift was much better. I think if I did that, I would die too often. If I had to guess. 13... Maybe I should block one of these instead. Well, I know they have Dark Blast in hand, right? Maybe I just preserve life. This will be a 5/5, but it'll be a 6/6, 7/7. Maybe I should just do this, actually, and this is better. Okay, so I'll do this. They can Dark Blast my Mem Knight, and then it'll be a 4/4. But I think that's still lethal, because if they ever tap their land, it's just a damage no matter what. Like, killing the Memnite's identical to letting it live, for the most part, I think. But yeah, I'm basically dead to most cards, I think. Okay, I mean, this is just identical. Because, like, an equipped hammer will still win. Is there a way I can do something with that? Maybe I just get Ornithopter again? Ornithopter, no attacks this time, maybe, is the play. Not really allowed to attack. I don't think it does anything. Yeah, I know. Disgruntled. I need to draw a paladin or an aid. By the way, what's up? Hope you're having a good one. I'm so close to killing them still. Just any equipper, I think, wins the game, almost. You're excited to get to play more Paper Modern? It's fair. The Shadowspear is doing a lot of work. I don't think they really have great attacks. Maybe they'll time out, chat. What if they timed out? The old Dredge vs. Hammer timeout on MTGO. What would... That would be something, alright. Blast. Okay. Do I save it? Probably not. Because the ground blockers are worth more. But I will take 3 going to 5, I guess. Or I take 4 going to 4. We're just kind of in the same position again. I need to draw an equipper. I think saving the Ornithopter doesn't do much. Alright, Sigarda's Aid or Paladin? Sigarda's Aid or Paladin? Am I dead? Guess maybe they'll fuck up. This is a weird game. So gain 5, go to 9. Then I can move the equip. Yeah, I mean, if they block wrong, then I can kind of get them a little bit, but... I think probably they're not supposed to block. But I also don't know how many Ancient Grudges / Portable Holes are in their deck. I don't think you want to do that, actually. I think you want to play around them having a Portable Hole or Ancient Grudge on their next turn cycle. If I had to guess. Guess I'm priced into using this and then moving the equip over. It'll be indestructible, so even if I move it off with 6 damage locked in, it will still survive. That's bad. Does it get the... Is there a ghoul in the graveyard? Well, I have to block a ghoul, so they'll get it back. So then the amalgams will come back tapped. I can still draw a equipper to win because all the creatures return tapped. I think. Also, they still might time out. Have I tried? No, I haven't tried doing that. Oh, they milled Ancient Grudge. So I have lost. That sucks. I didn't see that they milled Grudge. Obviously, the Grudge is insta-death. But I kind of want Spell Pierce on the play instead of Blacksmith Skill to just interrupt the Cathartic Reunion or Throwing Discovery. I think that might have been a punt. Maybe I should have just had it in regardless. Move back in. Got one Memnite. That was a weird game. I think I almost snuck through, with some weird stuff happening. Is this a keep? I'm trying to figure it out. So if I place Saga on 1... Easy keep. Am I playing Saga on 1? That's the other interesting question, right? It's so hard to figure out. Two. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I think this hand's actually kind of close. If this was a white-blue land, this would be an insta-keep, I think. But I do think Like, okay, so this card doesn't do much, and this card doesn't do much, but the other 5 cards are pretty good. Oh, Cauldron with Stoneforge. Actually, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Never mind. Okay, when you put it that way, it makes a lot more sense. Of course, I think you would know better than I do. I don't play this deck as my main deck. I guess I don't really play any deck in Modern as my main deck, so... But it actually does make sense to Stoneforge for Cauldron, then get the Shadowspear with Saga, of course. I don't even have a main deck in Legacy either. I just... Oh, no Dredger? Oh, there is a Dredger. I mean, I didn't forget Cauldron. I just wasn't sure if that was the plan I'm supposed to do. But I guess it does make sense. Incidentally, if they had led on a Black Source, there was a chance that they could go, like, upkeep Dark Blast, Dredge Dark Blast, kill Stoneforge. But since they didn't play a Black Source, they're actually completely safe from that. So I think this is it's a fine way to go about things. I think on this turn cycle, I'm not even going to put the hammer into play. I'm just going to violin the Ultra Complete and attack for 5 off the Stoneforge and just leave the Heath untapped. Because of Ancient Grudge, first off. But we'll see what they do. They're down to 5 minutes. Drawing Discovery. Okay. Just kind of have to hope their turn's not too good. They get a Ghoul, 2 Amalgams. Huh. Maybe I'm not even allowed to attack anymore, actually. I guess I'm just supposed to... let's see. What happens if I attack? Don't think attacking is good, actually. I think I should just say go and use Defensive Culture Complete. And see what they do. Get second hammer onto it? Well, no, my concern is I would actually be dead, right? If they milled another chill. If I attack, I would be dead. I think I have to spell pierce this, otherwise I can't win. I think if you attacked last turn, you would have lost a lot. Like, I think you would actually just be dead to the portable hole. Second hammer doesn't kill them. So I guess I get Shadowspear. They just hold Sigarda's aid. Then you can't win. If they just hold the Sigarda's aid, you're actually just Lou. Well, Adam, my question is to you, how do you foresee winning from that point? It seems really impossible to win, right? Wait. Do I need the germ token anymore? The real question. Alright, my opponent conceded. I was trying to figure out where to put the equipments, actually. I think I'm supposed to end up with Culture Complete on Paladin because it makes it indestructible. And Hammer on Stoneforge and just leave Shadowspear on the Germ. Would it have been lethal? When did I draw the Paladin, though, is the question. I can't remember. I guess they were kind of screwed no matter what they did. That was kind of an interesting match, actually. I almost got out of game 2. Okay, so if I drew the Paladin, maybe I should have... What can I lose to? Like Vapor Snag? Or something weird? Can I lose to Lightning Axe, actually? No, Crumb. I'm just playing all of the good decks in Modern, one at a time. Also, thanks for everyone being here in the stream on this Friday. If you're new to stream, hit that follow button to support the stream. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, check for that Twitch Prime sub and consider using it here. Or even use a regular sub, or check out the links in the stream title. Thanks for being here. Do I consider Song of Creation a real deck? I don't know, Krem. I watched Canister play it some, but it's unclear to me. It's really hard to tell without, like... I just don't know. And I'm not going to really have time to find out, because I'm not that interested in playing a deck like that. A little bit ugly. it's like reluctant keep. I think this might be a case. How do I play this hand? To just hammer go, and then just hope to draw artifacts for the paladin? Maybe that's the best line, actually. I think this is actually right. The Murktide? That was a punishment for this. Oh well. What the fuck goes Rainforest ending, but not Yorion? Bard V, I changed decks a lot. I don't know if you watch his stream a lot. I basically never play the same deck 2 days in a row. Just white-blue? I guess that makes sense, actually. Yeah, you're right. This is just Azorius. I feel like I'm quickly dying, though. Kind of wish I hadn't run out that hammer on 1 now, but do I like Shadow? Yeah. I mean, I think it's good. This backfired. It's kind of hard not to like Shadow when it still posts good results. Well, it's not. It's better than Ambush Viper, right? Because they got an opt off of it. Yeah, it was Phyrexian Rager with Flash, so I think I'm pretty dead now. But we'll see what happens. Okay. Did they lead on bottom or top? Alright, I don't want to play anymore. I think conceivably I could have just like not played my hammer on 1. It would have ended up better, but I think I probably would still lose. I think Giver's kind of brick versus them because of all of the wraths. Pierce is decent. Needle's okay, but not great. Do I want the needle? Last post-passing culture, great. Do I want Teferi 3? That's the other interesting question. Maybe I do want Teferi 3, because it makes it hard for them to play the game. Probably do, actually. I'll cut a drum. I think the Ornithopters are not that good. Maybe, like, 1 drum for a needle. Or, sorry. Yeah, like, maybe something like this. I don't want to flood out on zeros versus them. Okay. Alright, well, this is our turn 2 Teferi. And then if I draw hammers, I can also equip them. So this hand's like pretty bonkers, I think. Can also go Paladin plus leave up Pierce next turn as well. It's kind of just all gas all around. I'm just gonna do this though. Show them who the boss is. Another Teferi. Okay. Well, we have basically everything we need. And they also just cannot play any counter spells now, so they just have to be a tap out control deck, which I think makes it a lot easier for me to play the game. Okay, got my drum. Oh, probably shouldn't have left in Shadowspear, actually. So... see, I can make a construct end step. I should hit for 1, probably, and just make the construct. Like, even if they rat me, I think they die next turn. Construct. Alright, I guess it's close. I don't like that. They're gonna kill my Saga, probably? I do not like that, though. It did, in fact, kill my Saga. Fuck, not drawing lands made this game hard. Let's see, how do I win? I play the hammer, attack for 3. I guess that's probably the best route. They can verdict me, that's fine. I don't think it accomplishes much. They attack Teferi with Snap, I'll just block with Stoneforge. I don't think I really need it anymore. I wonder if I'm supposed to have Blacksmith skill in as well for the Shadowspear. I probably should. The Shadowspear is like pretty trash, actually. An 11 ball. The question is, should I return the Paladin to my hand to play a round of Wrath? I probably should, right? I think I will. Because Ginger Brute plus Paladin is just lethal next turn. Emperor? Sure. Fine. Bonk. Chat. Bonk. Alright, Shadowspear out in 1 blacksmith skill, maybe more. One gift for 1 skill. Not sure if I should have all of them in. It feels like I shouldn't, probably. There's also, like, Teferi blanks them, so it's kind of an issue, but, you know. Hand is not very good, I think. It's so close to being good. If I had a 0, I would definitely keep this hand, but... this hand's pretty good. Let's go by Sentinel on 1 off the coast. Probably another Nexus is not my favorite. Okay. Should I get Cauldron complete and hope they don't have removal? Probably. They've already used 1 prismatic ending. Giving up a construct, but I think they have dress down. This is way better. It smells a lot like dress down. Sucks. Fine. So now if I draw Paladin, things end up kind of good for me. Don't like my position very much, though. I think I'm probably going to lose. Oh, they don't have a land? That's really good for me, actually. Okay. Your turn. You're just gonna sit here doing nothing. I'm sort of for this. Fascinating. Okay. It's fine. I'm gonna crack the silent clearing because I don't really need the land. I squeeze them in a window. Probably. And it's probably this turn, actually. Alright. Alright. Does their deck play Supreme Verdict? I assume it does. I'm not really sure if I care if they Verdict these. This smells like a Solitude, though. Good draw. So if I think they have Solitude, I guess I'll attack only with the Ginger Brute. Yeah, fine. It's fine. The Arnold Palmer chat, both infect and damage. Here. I don't think I can deck them, probably. Feels like I care, actually. I'm giving up a construct, but I think that's fine. I don't think an extra construct does much, because I'm pretty sure they have Dress Down in their hand. I think pretty hard to beat them now. Maybe I should have just let it go and just made a construct, actually. Now what do I do? Guess I'll make a construct this time. All of Storm Giants. Your turn. Yeah. Flashback your goddamn deluge. Oh, chat. It's slipping. It's slipping away. Think we're gonna lose. So if they dress down, they also die to the nexuses. So dress down will kill that, or remove infect from these. So it doesn't work. So they would have to have like path or something. Yes, they do. Alright. Fair enough. Okay. We almost got them with the infect, chat. My ginger brute gone? I think it is, yeah. Is it even good to cast that? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Fuck! I guess this is not going well. I mean, they cast Memory Deluge flashback, so it's not surprising that they just have everything they need by this point. Cast this first, see what they do. I think I just have to like keep attacking them and hope that they just don't draw something for 3 turns. This is going poorly though, for sure. No tax is interesting, considering my ginger breed's gone. And if I drew another ginger breed, it would just be unblockable, so... Sucks. Guess that does it. Alright, I'm out of Nexuses, so it's gonna be really hard to win. Extremely hard to win. They run out of stuff, chat? Alright, well, that's one of my better draws right here. No, they drew a March. Ooh. Oh, so they're just gonna march my Sentinel instead, I guess? Can't believe this game is still going on. I'm just like, I'm not dead yet, but it's very painful. I'm probably gonna lose. No. Bit exploit. You can't... The ability to reactivate is removed by dress down. It doesn't work, yeah. Probably another dress down's coming, but like... I think I should just make them have it. I don't think it really gets that much better for me. I mean, they get to kill one of these for free, whatever, that's fine. In fact, it did not work out well for me. kind of knew that was going to happen, but I also just wanted to, like, make them have it, because I don't think it really gets better for me. We're getting close to equip Ornithopter complete territory. Alright, I guess we're not. Never mind. Alright, I've had enough. Holy shit. Well, I would have lost no matter what. I think probably making the second construct is better, but it wasn't great all around. Chisel. Alright, gonna take a few minutes before the third match. The last ad break of the stream. I'll be right back in 3 minutes. Thanks for being here. Hello. Yeah, I guess it's possible I had too many zeros in. Alright, playing match 3. Pretty bad hand. Just mulligan. How many waste sources do I have on the draw? Let me check how many waste sources I have. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15, 18. Does 18 cards have a really good draw? Do you keep? Probably not. 56.8. Yeah, you're only like... To have a white source by turn 2, including drum. Oh, I think with the plains, this hand's extremely good. Jesse. If the second Saga were plains, I think this is a snap keep. And I think this hand's, like, kind of broken, actually, but... Alright, well, I guess this is pretty good, actually. So, I think I'm just gonna ship the... I guess it depends, but I'm probably gonna ship the Fountain and the Heath. And keep everything else. I think that makes sense. First Blackcleave Cliffs, I want to get this Sigardazade out. I'm not playing any Sanctifiers, which is kind of worse, probably, versus most of these types of decks, but it is what it is. Oh, it's Jund Living End. Interesting. Fascinating. You don't see Jund Living End very often. Well, I can turn 3 them, but if they leave Violent Outburst up, it's kind of a problem, right? Am I supposed to, Am I supposed to just hit them for 10 and force them to Living in the Ornithopter? And hope to draw Paladin, I guess? Or another hammer? That might be the best play, actually. Right? I think that's actually the best play. Kind of just like have to force them to have it. And if they don't have it, they'll get killed. And then even if they do have it, then like Paladin becomes sort of like Paladin plus another artifact becomes a redraw at least, or even another hammer becomes a redraw. So I think this is just correct. Because they did go to 5 cards as well, so is it possible they just don't have Land Cascader? Even though I think it's going to be relatively likely that they have it by that point. And the other problem with waiting on Hammer is Grief, of course. Here to be dead. Ah, fuck, it's that one. I could have actually beaten that one. Well, no, Grief would have taken my... Okay, I guess I can't really beat that one then. Okay, whatever. Alright, Hammer off the top, chat. Hammer off the top! If you're not chanting Hammer off the top, you don't like this stream. I guess that works next turn. That actually does work for next turn. kind of funny. Why they showed twin shot sniper, that's kind of terrifying. It's kind of a hammer, but the problem is if I get griefed, I have to use it, which is not ideal, of course. But I am going to just, like, try to kill them next turn, you know? I was dead to Violent Outburst, but I basically can't beat Outburst no matter what, so it doesn't matter. Okay, well, you appear to be dead, opponent. You know about this hammer. Gonna attack first so they can't block, then hammer them. It even auto targets. Alright, 11 infect. Get them. Alright, this is a matchup where Lavinia and Teferi and Spellpiercer are all pretty good, as is the Relic. I think Giver is not that good. The Grundy cards are not that good. Like, this is not that good. This is not that good. I kind of wish there was an extra blue card to side in. Plus, Reality Chip sucks. What else is bad? Shadowspear bad? Or the Memnites trash? Memnites give you blue mana, though, which I think is kind of... Well, along with the Springleaf Drum, they give you blue mana. What am I supposed to cut? Sentinel? Oh, alright. I'll cut 2 Sentinels then. That seems reasonable. I don't want Blacksmith skill, do I? Like, Blacksmith skill plus Lavinia is kind of a hard lock, right? But the skill is also kind of terrible, I think. It's kind of hard to make cuts for stuff already, so I kind of think I don't want it. I think the Shadowspear is, like, weirdly valuable in some weird situations. They showed Twin Shot Sniper. Haha, toast. Like, they cascaded past Twin Shot Sniper in Game 1. And they also showed me a Fury in the cascade as well. Like, the Fury Twin Shot Sniper. Okay. Maybe I just cut the Sentinels then. Because I don't think drawing cards actually matters versus them. I'll cut 1 gift for 1 skill as well, actually. And cut the gifts? Alright. Fair enough. I side out gift pretty aggressively, but I think it's an extremely good Game 1 card. Because in the games where you need to, like, have all the hammers in your deck, those are kind of important. Nope. This is not it. Second drum goes, I think. But this hand's pretty good. So. Putting 1 to 62 cards sideboarding. Did anything interesting happen? No, the deck is just good. I went 4-1. Okay. Throwing a white-blue source would be amazing. Oh, you like keeping it? Why? It seems not that good. I struggle to... I don't know. It seems not great. I guess... Okay, actually, the counterpoint is it's good versus Poseiju and, like, all of the artifact hate. I guess is the real reason to like it, right? Unfortunate. I guess they're taking my Lavinia. I guess that's fair. I'm just reading your notes on why you like the Culture Complete. Yeah, that's reasonable. I guess I should have had it in. Probably. Wait, they took my Paladin? What's going on? Okay. Whatever they target, I'm just gonna protect. They should have just taken Lavinia, I think. I guess if they have a twin-shot sniper, it makes sense. Did they miss that I could blacksmith skill the Springleaf Drum? I guess? I agree. I think they were supposed to just... I think they were supposed to take the blacksmith skill and kill the drum, then. I don't know. It's really kind of weird. Okay. Fine. That's an excellent draw. Now I'm just gonna make it 3-3 Lavinia, and it seems really hard for them to kill it. Yeah, no, this is another reason to like Culture Complete, but I think it's gonna be okay. I wonder if they have Shriekmaw in their deck. Shriekmaw would be good, actually. I'll take it. Never attacking, and I'm also never taking the Shadowspear off that thing. I'm just gonna make them have a very unpleasant game. Yeah, Culture would be good this game. I'm never blocking with that, so I'll block with the other two. I don't want to put the Pyro in the graveyard for some sort of shenanigans. I think this is just safer. I don't care. I think that Blood Moon does almost nothing. Still not moving it off of this. Yeah, I wish I had Culture Complete in this game, but that's okay. Maybe I should have sandbagged the Paladin, actually. I didn't consider that, but probably should have. Right. Oh, this could attack. Never mind. I should have attacked with that. Whoops. That was a punt. Just slow down a little bit. What should I get, though? I was definitely supposed to attack. Oh, I guess I can only get hammers. Yep. Ultra Complete would be a lot better here. Is this the best 3/3 Lavinia you've ever seen in your life, chat? And if you think it's the best, really just consider show some support to the stream. So they have to block here, so I can attack with all three. So they block here, they die. That's cool. Oh, nice twin shot snipers. There was no way to avoid this, chat. Literally no way this was avoidable from the opponent. Mia always gets your prime sub. Sweet. See, we do combat math on this channel, unlike Anu. So it really is questionable that you haven't been here before. Was that the best Lavinia? Alright, should I open a chest for you, Toast? Let me know. Also, let's get some Jarvis claps in chat for a new sub. 12 months. That's almost a year. That was not the cleanest game played, but I think strategically, getting the Shadowspear on the Lavinia was the only thing that mattered. Pop a chest. Alright. Let's pop that chest real quick, and then join the match. What we got? We got Flame Skull and Siege Dragon. I don't know, those cards don't seem very good. I don't think I've ever seen Siege Dragon. I saw Flame Skull briefly when that set was spoiled. People were like going nuts over it. I'm like, this card doesn't do anything. This hand is good, so I will keep. Oh, is it burn? Looks like burn, chat. This is a matchup where I would prefer to be mono white instead of Azorius, but it's kind of fine all around. Hell yeah. Yes, I think, in my experience, Hammer is extremely good versus Burn. Do you agree? No blocks. Drawing the Halophant sucks, but whatever. Game 1 is free? I mean, I think you can sometimes lose, but it's not that easy to lose. I'm gonna Stoneforge for a hammer and say go. I agree the Spell Pierces are sick, but the problem is you have to fetch for blue, so it kind of, like, evens out, right? Also, I assume my Stoneforge is gonna die. Well, also just getting hammer, I think, looks correct to me. So... yeah, probably favorite in the post-board games, but it's not free. I just don't like the fact that Pierce forces you to fetch Hallowed Fountain, which I think is, like, a significant amount of damage that's being dealt to you, you know? Because you're, like, giving away a bolt, you know? I think I can navigate around Palm. If I could choose for them to start with 3 palms in their opening hand Grikachu, I would. I think I would just literally put 3 palms in their opening hand. If I'm allowed to, you know? I think this block is good. I really wish I was drawing a pain-free land, but, you know, you can't always get what you want. Oh, sure, if they have Palm and Smash, it becomes a lot harder. Right, pain-free land? Oh, that sucks. I might be dead this game, actually. Five. Chalk down to 5. Play Pierce still, go to 3. Play Shadowspear, go to 1. Equip attack, go to 3. Yeah, it doesn't actually look good for me. This warned a Hallowed Fountain. No, I need the artifacts for Metalcraft. What's the best play here? Right click, conceded best play. That seems unlikely, because that doesn't beat them just having 2 lands in hand. Fuck, I wish I had a basic plains. Make a construct? I don't think that beats anything, actually, if you make a construct. How? How will I have the win? I go to 5, they attack with everything. Doesn't seem like that wins. Well, I guess I should consider it. So our bow DH, I thought about that. You'd end up at 3 life with a thing equipped anyways. Yeah, you're dead to bolt regardless of what you do, I think. I don't think that's worth worrying about. But bolt is unbeatable. Let's not worry about that. So I'm trying to determine if there's something better I can do. Maybe making a construct is the best play. Alright. I think it is, actually, after thinking about it a lot. Because I want to try to not cast many spells. Keep in mind, chat, I am dead to bolt regardless, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I think it is, like, an interesting situation here. Like, you could make a case for Paladin, Shadowspear equipped to a thing, attack, then equip back to this, and, you know, just hope. Maybe they're flooded? If they're flooded, I can definitely win. Oh my god. Alright, I don't think they have a bolt, otherwise they would have attacked me last turn. So I think I'm just gonna try to kill them instead. Oh my god, they cracked both of their things! They're playing around Pithing Needle! Holy shit, chat. Alright, I'm at 1, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be at so much now. They were just playing around Pithing Needle, that's why. They must have been flooded. I'm not fetching until post-combat. They were just afraid of Needle. But I guess they just didn't have anything. Otherwise, like, the game never looks like this. Because if they have literally anything, I think they should just attack last turn. So they were just flooded. Boom, headshot. So basically, it didn't matter what we did because they didn't have anything, so it was just kind of safe. Think Dodger complete in reality. Well, reality chip can block, but I'm not sure that's what I don't think that's actually good. Blacksmith skill is decent. What am I supposed to cut besides that? Probably Steel Shaper's Gift, right? Although... Also, Esper Sentinel is not the best, actually. But I don't want to cut all of them. You don't think I want more than 2 skill? Okay, that's reasonable. Teferi isn't... I would be more happy with Teferi on the play, but on the draw I think it's kind of loose, if that makes sense. I'll just have the Sentinels in. I think Teferi makes sense on the play, but not on the draw. No equipper. Yeah, I don't have those. I think I'm supposed to keep. The question is what to bottom, right? I think I just bottom a paladin, right? Ginger Brute. Right. I think I'm just gonna get planes and play out all the things I can because of whatchamacallit. Because of Eidolon. Yo, Tony, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. There's a Saga from Goblin Guide. Because I wanted to play Ginger Brute. If I didn't have the Ginger Brute, I absolutely agree with you, but I have the Ginger Brute, so... Might be a sacrifice Ginger Brute game, yeah. Searing Blaze for Giver? Or Smash to Smithereens? Searing Blaze on Giver. Damn. Poor Giver. What did Giver ever do to the opponent? Nothing, because it always dies. Exactly, yeah. Alright, I think this is gonna be a game where I just, like... Alright, so you go. They Boros Charm me, I think I just sack my Ginger Brute. But, we'll see. This also might be a game where I just try to small ball the Shadowspear equip, like just on Memnoite, just equip it to try to get into life gain. And just like small ball grind them out instead of trying to get a big hit in. I think that's actually where I'm going to head. Probably. Like, if they cast Boros Charm, I'll just sack Ginger Brute. I go to 13, go down to 9 off the Charm, go down to 7 off the Guide, then attempt to equip. Fine. If they just do that, I'll just block the Guide and then sack to gain. Yeah, I know, but I have to take some risks. I want to block because I think blocking is worth it. Of course, if they have like a bunch of burn, I'll lose, but Is her hand just like path palm or path palm or something like that? Feels like it's probably something like that if I had to guess. Give me my 2 life points, please. Just give me my 2 life points. I'm not asking for too much, right, chat? Or am I asking for too much? Who can say? It's another Searing Blaze, maybe? Second Searing Blaze is kind of bad for me. I won game 1 at 1 life. It's kind of funny. It's because they played around Pithing Needle on Sunbaked Canyon and cracked both their canyons, and I just lethaled them, so it was kind of gas. I think this is just an assist angle. We'll just play some small ball magic instead of big ball magic. If they ever tap too low, I can just always shred them, you know? Yeah, sometimes, but, you know, we're not going to worry about it. Burrows charm me? Oh, they did have the smash. Shit, that's bad. Alright. Probably not allowed to play around too much anymore. Yeah, it's hard to play around Deflecting Palm now without the Shadowspear. I guess so. It does seem weird to me, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I think I'm gonna take my L to Palm now, because I think it's just kind of hard to win if you don't take the L to Palm. Actually, I guess I can do this now that I know my top card's Drum. I mean, I can't really beat anything anymore, so... It's gonna be extremely hard to win. I mean, I don't care if they have path. Like, I don't want to play around shit anymore. I refuse to play around anything anymore because I'm dead to so much. Okay. I could never beat that. They could just path the thing it gets equipped to as well. I mean, they had it, but that's okay. Carry on the play doesn't bother me. It's also kind of bad. You'll have like one in for like one Teferi for one Esper Sentinel. Sure. Maybe Sentinel's even better on the play, actually. I don't know, that's kind of weird all around. Okay, well, this hand's pretty good, so I'm not gonna mulligan. Yep, I know. It's not the most intuitive way to play the card, but I do know it works. By the way, those of you who have shown up from Tony's channel, if you're new here, hit that follow button. That's free to do and help support the stream. And thanks for being here. Just going to be Drum Mystic Aid. It's good as well. Oh, that's really good. Maybe I don't... Maybe I don't even play out the aid then. Yeah, I think you're right, actually. The one thing it's bad against is, like, wear tear or some shit like that, but that's fine. Yeah, if they just leave something up, if they just leave palm up, I'll just, you know, I can just slow play. It's, like, not a big deal. No, I think y'all are right. I think I shouldn't just leave up Pierce. I mean, the primary card to Pierce is Searing Blaze, but I don't think that even matters. If they Searing Blaze me, who the fuck cares? They just die next turn. Just gas. Okay, I guess I killed them instead. Is there anything they could have? I don't really think so. Gut shot? Oh, fuck you. Now I'm getting gut shotted 100%. I can't believe you would say that, Toast. 100% to get gut shotted. Alright, they forgot to click on their gut shot. They forgot, Toast. They literally forgot to click on their gut shot. Alright, playing for the 4-1 in round 5. Alright, let's go. Last match of the stream. Alright, looks like they're Yorion. I was told this matchup is bad, but who knows. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. Pretty good hand, actually. If they fear me, they fear me. How often do I play Modern? I mean, you can check my YouTube VODs, but a reasonable amount. Probably say like 40% of the time I play Modern. I think I'm just gonna play Paladin out. If they kill it, so be it. It's gonna take way too long to not run it into removal. Plus, I have 2 equipment lined up, so I just want to play it out, you know? Insects. Guess that's a counter spell. Sucks. Oh, I don't want to draw that Memnite. Fine. Oh, it's not fine. I shouldn't have attacked this. God damn it. I should have been able to figure out the hit he's saying. It's really bad, actually. I would never lead with Hammer, knowing that they're Yorion. Oh, they're elementals, I see. This is worse for me, I think, slightly. I mean, it's not unmanageable, but it's definitely worse for me than normal. Stoneforge off the top. Actually, maybe I should just attack and play Analysis. Actually, that's probably better. Just want to like present threats every turn instead of letting them get set up. Put some Hushbringer. Oh, this is a matchup where not having Hushbringer is real bad. Yeah, you're right. I mostly thought this deck died out. Lavinia is pretty good, though. Like, getting killed instead. Would you rather have Lavinia or Hushbringer against the field? That's the real question, I guess. I don't want to play this game anymore. I mean, I'm like probably like 1% to win. Actually, maybe that's high. Carry's very good in this matchup. Is it? I don't know. I guess it probably is. Lavinias are good. Fair enough. Should I play Teferi 3 then? Do I want Culture Complete? Culture is good, okay. Then what do I want to cut? Do I cut another 0? For like a blacksmith skill? Oh, cut gifts? Okay. That makes sense. Keep chipping? Interesting. Not have expected that. It's like this then. 2 gifts. Do I want Teferi? I guess I don't want Teferi then, probably. How do you make all of this room then? Doesn't map cleanly. I'll try this, I guess. I'm not sure either. It's like pretty complicated, mostly because your deck... Sorry. What was I thinking? Could cut a bunch of Sentinel. Shadowspear. Shadowspear is reasonable to cut. I thought the trample might be relevant, though. Is this hand good? Seems like I should just mulligan, probably. Doesn't look good. Okay, I think reluctant keep, and just hope my Stoneforge doesn't get killed. But obviously I'm on the margins here with this hand. Also I should have gone to 5. Drawing that pure still is actually pretty good, I think. Just hoping my Stoneforge doesn't get killed. They might not kill it. I mean, like... Oh, shit. Forgot about this shit. Seems like I'm losing now. That's actually a good reason not to play that Ornithopter out, yeah. Probably gonna lose now, chat. Probably going to lose. Holy Heat and Elementals back, huh? Not good for me. I'm kind of fucked now. Tranquil Thicket. Someone's really greedy, but probably isn't going to matter very much if I had to guess. I think it's hard to justify playing Unholy Heat once you've put Risen Reef in your deck. Is what I really mean by that. Because I don't think it like makes sense from a deck building aspect. Also, yeah, I think Tranquil Thicket seems pretty sus. Sus G, chat? Well, chat, if you want to like comfort me in my time of pain, consider using a Twitch Prime sub now, because this is a painful way to go. Like, I'm 9,000% dead. Yeah, but I don't think it necessarily makes sense. I'm saying I don't think it makes sense. California, thanks for gifting a sub. Let me know if I should open a chest for you. RH Will, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Let me know if I should open a chest for you as well. Oh, definitely dying though. Crack those chests. Alright, 2 chests on the docket. 1 chest on the docket. Cornea says never open. Heads. Alright. Do not think I can defeat that Teferi. I should have VOT fetched actually, but whatever. I think I'm just like Lou to the Yorion. Alright, kind of a awkward way to go, but whoever bet on 3-2, you're channel point rich. Alright, we'll open that 1 chest for RH Will. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Obsidian Charmaw. What is this? Pegasus Guardian. Instant Adventure, Rescue the Fowl. The Foal. A solitary greeter. So it's a quicker, but it's also an adventure. Alright, cool card. I've never seen this before. And, you know, Hammer's fine still. I mean, obviously we went 3-2, but deck definitely felt fine. Alright, chat. I think that's about going to wrap it up. I've been live for 4.5 hours. Thanks for being here. And, appreciate you all. I'll probably be back on Monday for some Pioneer, probably. So yeah, we're gonna raid someone on the way out real quick.